Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
The left fielder,
and that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Runner at first here. One man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
3-1. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch to first. There's one. He's out. On the smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. A dive by Goldschmidt. Drops the tag. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's Justin Smoke now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A changeup over the inside corner. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping in, Aledmus Diaz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Here's a ball headed for left center, and that'll get over the head of Lowry at short. It's a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Standing in, Colby Rasmus, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Softly hit out toward short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Mark Reynolds, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And here's Tyler Saladino. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. It is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Right fielder.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now, Alex Gordon. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit for Gordon. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A high fastball is in there.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. In now is A.J. Ellis. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
A.J. Ellis.
Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Low for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Nobody out, runner on first. Down the third baseline. Solarte fields it cleanly, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Keon Broxton, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Granderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder, Kevin.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. To short. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. So striding forward now, Justin Smoke. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hits this one hard the other way. Saladino is up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Ready for another chance? Yonhervis Solarte, a base hit in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Started to go around, but it's a... Now batting, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. Throw in the dirt, but Smoke able to dig it out. Nicely done, and they get the out at first.
Jed Lowry.
Digging in to try it again. Jed Lowry comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This one's down to third. Solarte's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Solarte charging in on it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This one's flared out toward left. Saladino onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Settling in now, Curtis Granderson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in, Russell Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Alex Gordon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And here's Tyler Saladino. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Tyler Saladino.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, A.J. Ellis. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Travis has it. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Looked like a slider, perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And Kazmir a look to first here. Runner back safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Digging in once again, Keon Broxton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Pitch out, nothing doing. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Goldschmidt.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The next 3-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. Digging in, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Alex
A
Gordon.
changeup over the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. 2-1 now to Gordon. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Kane is there, and he has it for the first out.
Second baseman.
The
Devin
pitch.
Travis.
Devin Travis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper moving to his left. 2 down.
Center
Now to the
fielder,
plate,
number 11.
Kevin Pillar.
Kevin
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is under it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Harper.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. The 3-2 one more time. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jed Lowry.
Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now.
15.
Mark Reynolds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air to center field. Pilar moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
First baseman, Justin.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Aledmys Diaz. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Yangervis Solarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
On the move is Harper. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Tyler Saladino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Tyler Saladino.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
In now is A.J. Ellis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now
ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, and I think one reason he's still out there is to make this switch hitter hit from the right side, Matt. It's definitely his weaker side of the plate, so I think that's the matchup they're playing here.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. John Axford takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
John Axford.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. For Villar, he picks up his 5th stolen base on the campaign. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The
Digging in once again, Keon Broxton. Gregory Polanco will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. The average to start play at .315. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. 0-1, here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Colby Rasmus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A quick out number 1. In now, Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Russell Martin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Russell Martin.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. That's a great check swing. That's tough.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Devin Rabbit.
Kendrys Morales will grab a back to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Grounded, foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Ready with another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit sharply toward the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So stepping in, Jed Lowry. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sean Kelly will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Solarte is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He could really use 15, a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Mark Reynolds.
Swing and a miss on a nice bite.
0-1's the count.
Slider. Brett Phillips will be summoned up. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Oh, look at the dive. Touché, sir. And here's Tyler Saladino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is... So striding in, Kevin Pillar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looped over toward first. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Justin Smoke.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Runners on the move for second. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's set down, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Aledmus Diaz. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yangervis Solarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now is A.J. Ellis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Stephen Vogt will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Jonathan Villar waits on deck. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. This is flared out towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Gregory Polanco looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. On the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Colby Rasmus. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Pulled toward right center field. Cain is under it. 1 out. It is Curtis Granderson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The catcher, number
Russell
55.
Martin now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Standing in, Alex Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
The final line score.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
No runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Arrieta. His record is now 4-1. The loss goes to Scott Kazmir. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes.